as promised, we are going to speak about what the members of the channel to vote for. And that is why, oh, I'm sorry, that's the one that lost. So the choices were women who choose to do what they want in a relationship, or the one that didn't win, why men are not as masculine as they used to be. Okay, so the choice that won, of course, was women who choose to do what they want in a relationship. And we're going to be discussing that right now. Hold on one second. Oh, okay, now I can see the chat. So welcome. So we're going to be talking about why there are some women that do whatever they want while they're in a relationship. I think a lot of women, especially to kind of want to do, everything the right way, what makes everybody comfortable, da, 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 da. Of course, that's their representative. But as you get to know someone and you get deeper into a relationship, usually if someone is pretty much eventually in that relationship, they're just going to start doing whatever they want, how they want, when they want. And hopefully the other person is okay with that. And if they're not, that's usually when problems occur, or when relationships end, or when things go crazy. So I feel that once that's known in a relationship, especially by men, that's when they try to, label women crazy or not compatible or just not a good woman or da 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 da. Well, that's just who they are. And you can't really change people, even if you try really hard. It has to be the person that wants to change. Now, people don't change for other people, especially if they enjoy and like the type of life or the person that they are. So you can't really expect a woman to do what the man wants in a relationship. She gonna do what she want, and the man either falls in line or falls off. That's just how a lot of women are. That's how I am. That's how I am. I can't help it. Either fall in line or fall off. So so but I think it's because I just don't feel that I could fake it forever. Like you could fake being a good person, like a good wife, a perfect wife, and according to society. But if you're not happy, then it's not perfect for you. Or you could be the best girlfriend ever, but if you're not happy, it's not perfect for you. So eventually, you know, things start to turn, and then it's like fall in line or fall off, because I don't have to do certain things anymore because I know you and you know me. Um, you said fall in line or fall off. That's right. I think it's because a lot of people don't really talk and get to know you before they um, want a relationship. And that's not a good thing, because if you talk and talk and talk and talk, and hey, I'm crazy, I'm gonna do what I want, when I want, how I want to do it, you'll figure that out after a couple of conversations. And if you like that, then great. If you don't, you know where to go and what to do. But I think most people give you clues and hints. They be like, hey, I'm crazy. You know that. I'm do what I want. I don't care. And I don't know how many women are like that, because I think the sooner you allow someone to know that you're not the norm, or that you're a little crazy or a little off, the better, because that way they either start to accept it and like it for what it is, or they don't, and they can get out and save time. Okay, y'all, you voted for this? Hey, PMB, what's up? Mhm. So when you vote for topics because you're a member, you get to see them quick because I usually do them a day or two after I put the poll up. So, yay. You told your husband from the day we started dating that I don't accept what you don't accept. That's right. Um, Sometimes that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do because, like, if you don't, somebody else will. You women expectations too high, too low, stuck in the middle. The pain is thunder. Heart on no tender, stuck in the middle. The pain is thunder. Anyway, y'all like this wig? I linked the review video I did in the comments. I mean, in the description bar. So, I'm eating popcorn, baby. And they start singing it, "Can you pay my bill" song. To you, it's time for them to go. If your man walk around the house singing Destiny's Child, "Can you pay my bill?" It's time to get another one. You gotta be like, I can't pay your bills. And you dang sure can't pay mine, so I'm out. And the man singing that song too, something off. And it's an old song, so you know it's a message. Why are you singing that old song? You trying to tell me something? I'm not trying to hear that. I'm sorry. There's some people that like the ASMR. I'll stop smacking. I'm sorry. There's some proper people, some weird people in here. I guess I'll respect all of them at the same time and do what I want to do anyway. I thought I was gonna stop. Look at the title of the video. Women who do what they want in relationship. We don't care. We're gonna do what we want. Period. But I'll take a little pause for those who want to turn it down. I'm like far away from the mic. Come on. Women need to just stop. Can't stop, won't stop. I don't know. If we stop, then what would y'all do? What would y'all do? Chase each other? So, if you are a man, you're in a relationship, and your woman, wife, girlfriend is cray, or does what she wants, when she wants, how she wants, don't care, don't call you, don't text you, don't do none of that, like unless she wants to. It's because she's in a relationship that you are a part of. Doesn't mean you are in a relationship together. It means she's just in a relationship that you may be a part of. Um, that means when she decides that the relationship is how she wants it to be, that's how she keeps it. And if it doesn't work for the other person, oh well, it's too late. At this point, I think, especially a Pisces woman, they are at the stage where if you don't like it, then you can leave. Once it gets to that point, it's like pretty much either, like, I see it, fall in line or fall out. So I don't know how many women are like this, and when it comes to their relationships, like you get into a relationship and it starts off one way, and then it ends up another way. Um, and if the man likes it, or if he doesn't like it, or if that relationship ends because the man doesn't like how the woman wants everything her way, or how she, whatever she does goes. I think that's the best type of relationship, to make the woman as comfortable as possible and let her do what she want to do. Because as long as she's not like really disrespecting you, then especially, telling a lot of things about you, then she should just be able to do what she wants. Okay. So, yeah, you should be able to do what you want, especially if you're not doing the worst. Because it could be worse. You could find a perfect woman that does everything you want, but then behind your back, she's doing everything else, talking trash, telling everything, spending your money, getting credit cards in your name, all of that. When you get home, you'll have a full cooked meal, slippers ready, and a drink. But you go check that account, or when you look at your credit score, it don't look too good. It's bad, and she still did what she wanted anyway. But it never seemed that way because you were too blinded getting what you want. It was just a cover up. You see, so be careful for those. I'd rather have the type of person who says, "Look, I'm crazy, accept it or don't." Either way. Okay. um mhm. So you do not care. I do whatever I want when I want. Exactly. Like I don't fall in line. I don't follow rules. I barely follow the rules put in place by society. There's no way I'm gonna follow rules in a relationship. I don't get in line. I don't even read emails and messages from these kids' school. Okay. So you already know if I'm in a relationship what it's going to be. Or married. Like if I just delete most of my emails without even reading them, you already know what kind of person I am. So if you don't tell me what you need to tell me straight to the point, I don't hear it. And if I do, I'm not paying attention unless I'm asking you the question and I'm trying to get the answer. But at the same time, I don't have the patience to do silly stuff. I could be doing other stuff that's making me money. Okay. So how to become a member? Oh, you just go to the channel page and click join and then pay. So yeah, how do I? Yeah, that's how you do that. Anyway, I go out and do whatever I want. While my husband is at work, I go to the movie shopping. Yep. I mean, you might as well. I mean, there's no reason to sit at home. hmm Um, before I had kids, I'll go out and chill, be at the little bar, go to happy hour, and I didn't even have a job. I was like having fun and stuff. It's like you at work, I'm supposed to be doing what I want. But then I've got older, had kids, started my businesses, and still, you know, um, sometimes I think about like, because my kids are at the age now, they don't even care if I take them anywhere or not, barely, because they have their own lives on their computers, phones, tablets, or whatever, and they're into their little TV shows and stuff. So I could literally just go out and have a whole Sunday, Saturday afternoon to myself now, um, which is which is fun. But then I think about like Where does a grown woman my age go? If you already got everything you need to get done, where do you go to have fun? Like, I can't go out and, because if I do, you know what's going to happen. If I go sit at a bar or something like that, or go to a brunch slash daytime club, what's going to happen? But at the same time, it's like you want to go do something fun and you're not, you know, able to take them children, but you are able to take yourself. Sometimes you just got to go do what you want to do. You're waiting until 30 for marriage. All right, girl, I don't know. Wait as long as you think you need to wait. I don't know. Like, it ain't going to. I say the more mature you are, the better you'll be able to handle situations. Because if you marry a little bit younger, you'll just handle it however you feel like handling it at the time. You know what I'm saying? Where does your shirt? Las Vegas. I got this shirt in Las Vegas. The Rendezvous Rebellion. You are super funny. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Appreciate that. I got the shirt in Las Vegas when I went. They have a whole Michael Jackson store in Las Vegas. I was like, I got a lot of stuff. It was overpriced, but I still paid because I love Michael Jackson. Nah. But I mean, how often are you in a Michael Jackson store? So, of course, I didn't pay for it. So anyway, like, it wasn't my money, like somebody else's money that was just in my bank account. This shirt's kind of old. It's years old. So it's just the Dangerous album cover. Front and back. You've been dating 2 years and he ain't bringing up marriage because he ain't trying to get married. Yeah. How do I respond to new doctor flirting with me? He's just trying to keep you as a patient, child. Ask any professional. They all flirt with women to keep them coming back for business. I'm not saying he wasn't really flirting with you, but they do that often to keep you coming back because you're a new patient. She's gonna make 3 appointments a month if I flirt with her. That's extra money for me. Sorry, that's just how I think. If he was flirting, like, most doctors don't get involved with their patients, so he's obviously doing it for money. So you pay your bill on time. So you come to your follow-up appointment. Get that insurance on. Recommend him to your friends. So, right? Providers know women come in for any and everything. Me only come to the doctors unless they absolutely have to. You know, right? I don't go to the doctors at all unless it's an absolute emergency. And I still don't trust them 100%. They get mad at me because I go in there with too much information. I'm like, asking all these questions. They just get mad because I did my research. I'm like, and what is that medication? What are the side effects and why are you recommending it? I don't think I need that. I'll just use some coconut oil or some CBD oil. Thank you. Bye. You know, they hate that. Well, let me subscribe to you some painkiller. I got CBD oil. I don't need that. Well, let me prescribe to you this, and I got coconut oil. I don't need that. Well, nope, I don't need that either. Well, if I take any prescription, I need it, okay? Or I want it. I'll tell you what I want. I'm coming to you with the name, baby, okay? You don't tell me, I'm telling you. That's how that works. So anyway, Jennifer Lopez olive oil. She gonna charge y'all $100 for some olive oil if y'all buy it. That's the J-Lo olive oil. What do you do if you have a bad therapist? Why would you go to a bad therapist? Just go talk to somebody drunk. They might be a little bit better. Drunk people tell you the truth about yourself. You got a bad therapist, go talk to a drunk. Honestly, like in my honest opinion, I don't want to put anybody down, but I never saw the point of a therapist. Like what they gonna tell you? Here's the answer to all your problems, so you never have to see and pay me again. I don't trust. I don't even trust them. Your best therapist is yourself, and a journal, and being honest with yourself. That's why I have my journal Patreon group and my journal kits that you can purchase, because that's the best therapy, is talking to yourself on paper and then reading it again and being honest. If you can't be honest with yourself, you ain't gonna be honest with no therapist. If you can't fix yourself, she ain't gonna fix you, he ain't gonna fix you, he gonna keep your money coming. Okay? If you want to fix something, fix yourself. And even if you don't fix yourself according to someone else's version of what fixed means, at least you are the way you want to be. So there is no right or wrong way to be. If you want to be that way, then that's right for you. That's it. You don't have to comply to everybody else's rules. You don't have to be what some man wants you to be in a relationship or some person wants you to be in life. Just be who you want to be. And if somebody got a problem with it, that's their personal problem. It ain't yours. And it never will be, because you don't even have a problem. So many people aren't therapists due to what other people want of them. That's the stupidest thing. Look, if you don't want to do that, then don't do it. If you don't care, then stop caring. If they want you to care and you don't, and you in therapy because they want something that you don't want, then they're the problem. Send them to therapy. So if you can't be how you want to be in a relationship, then you and that person aren't relatable. They can't relate to you how you want to be related to. So bye. If they can, then okay, stick around. If they can't, then goodbye. Right. I think women are able to do this the best because they're not 100% like, oh, I have to submit to this man because I can't get another one. You don't have to get another one. You can get another one whenever you feel like it, or if you can't get one, at least you won't be unhappy. You can be single and by yourself. Be like, oh well, at least I can do what I want. mm, Stack your coins before you leave. Exactly. Shoot, be gone and stack that money and be out. Give a dude a therapist number after he told me he want to cut himself because I rejected him. See, you're better than me. I'd be like, well, make sure you don't cut over here, over here, over here, over here on the thigh because you know there's some major arteries there and you might kill yourself. But anywhere else you could, that's fine. I don't care. Show it. Send me a picture. Shoot, I like blood. Let me see. That's kind of sexy, but I still don't want you. But if you're gonna do it, you might as well just take a picture of it. Carve my name in there while you at it. I would have cared too. He wouldn't get no therapist number from me because I don't even have a therapist's phone number. You would just get some weird, odd reaction that would defeat the whole purpose of threatening to cut himself. Like, I would not care if you cut yourself. That's your problem and your body. Do what you want. You don't tell me what to do with my body. I don't tell you what to do with yours. Okay? You said I'd be a good nurse. That's why I became a mortician, because I would be a terrible nurse, and y'all know that. You said I'd be a great dominatrix. Yeah, but because I don't like people like, I mean, it's not that I don't like people. It's just like people are looking for someone to shelter and hold their hand. It's like, it's going to be all right. That's fine. That's what your mama is for. But if that's not your mother, like literally, then no. Did James tell me what to do with your body? No. I told him I'd rather be single than pay a lot of bills and that my life was easier single because men treated me like a queen. True. Shira, have you ever practiced? I don't even know what that is. BDSM? I don't know. I'm very happy single. Most people are, but if you do get in a relationship, make sure it's a relationship that accepts you for who you are and how you want to be. Otherwise, you're gonna be like disappointing every time you be yourself or do what you want. You said you don't have no real friends. It says, who does? I don't even think kids these days have real friends, which is sad. I remember back in the old days, we used to have friends like come over your house, spend the night, play. They can't even do this anymore because of the internet. Because everybody online, everybody talking trash, everybody this, that. You got to be politically correct. Everybody, you get caught saying the wrong thing or recorded. That's the internet. So there are no real friends anymore because of a lot of things that people feel or have been influenced by online. So ain't no friends. You said social media is their friend. Exactly. You better be their friend, or their siblings better be their friends. You said you have 0 friends and I live. I know, right? You don't have to call you asking you to do stuff, meet you somewhere, borrow stuff. I'm like, you free. Woo. That's the best way to be, friendless, because you're free. Sometimes you want to talk to somebody, you can have like an online friend for that. But at the same time, it's probably better to be a stranger under an alias name. You too. Sad but true. But at the same time, it's like in the world we live in, you can't be who you want to be and not feel as if someone is going to find offense to it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Appreciate that. So, like, even if you're in a new relationship, you look at yourself. Is this okay what I'm wearing? Is this okay how I look? Does this perfume smell good? Is he gonna like it? Who cares? If you like it, he like it. If you don't, oh well. Somebody will. um, that's how you gotta think. You can't always think about what other people want for you. What you want for yourself. If they love you, they love that you like who you are as you are. Um, if you're, like I said, if you're in the beginning stages and you're trying to get that man, of course you be on your best behavior, but let them have a sneak peek of the real you every now and then, so they can decide if they want that or not. Like, yep. What are your worst traits? Well, I don't like this and I don't like that, and sometimes I gotta have my way. Well, most of the time. At that stage, you're still cute. He's still, and he'll be more accepting at that stage. I told you I was crazy. I told you I gotta have my way. You didn't care. I told you. Fall in line or fall out. So, y'all like this wig? I did put this is the last video I just did for Y wigs. Just did it earlier today. So just go in the description bar. I did link this video for the hair. Y'all like my little case? This is what my lashes are now. I'm selling. I have new lashes available. And yours will come sealed so that they're germ-free. I'm going to open this one just for video purposes. This will be my display one. So they are faux mink lashes. Yeah, these are linked below too. And they come in this little cute tin. It looks like a vintage suitcase. And they go so cute and pretty, like displayed with the little vintage looking lipsticks and whatnot. So I'm trying to do like this little cute vintagey feel for the suitcase. Isn't it precious? When it's done, you're going to use it for like whatever. It's pretty big. You could hold jewelry in there, small lipsticks, and whatever. So, yeah, it's linked below. You said somebody got it. Yeah. Thank you. And y'all know how I feel about doctors. Like, I haven't been to the doctor for a physical or a checkup or anything for years. Like, the last time I went to the doctor was probably to get my prescription refilled, and that was just for like water pills or something. And I'm like, I'm not going to no doctor for no checkup or nothing like that, because y'all gonna give me something. Y'all gonna give me something? Because ever since I have never been to the doctor, I have not been sick, haven't had no disease. Thank you, Della. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Haven't had anything. So, I'm good. Back in the old days, people used to go to the doctor, come home with something every week. I got this, I got that. And I haven't gone to the doctor. Guess what? I got nothing. I got health. Okay. Yeah. You said get them ovaries checked. I already had that taken care of when I was younger. After I had my kids, I was done. So, yeah. Should I ever tell a man you're traveling in town when he's interested in dating you and you're just there for the weekend? It kind of seemed like you may be going there for him, so I wouldn't tell him. Look, if he like you, he'll figure it out. He'll ask you what you doing this weekend. How you doing? What you doing this weekend? What are you doing? Oh well, I'm just going to happen to be such and such. But if not, don't ain't no reason to tell him. Otherwise, it'll feel like I don't like when people come to Houston and they're like, hey, I'm going to be visiting Houston. No, I don't care. Good for you. Have fun. But like if it was somebody that I liked and wanted to meet, I'd be like, oh, that's I think it was weird. Like you coming to Houston? Oh, okay. It's better to say, oh, I'm in town, but I'm leaving in 10 minutes. Really better. Do I miss mortuary money? Heck no. I make more money than I did when I worked in the mortuary. What is water pill? Well, it helps you to eliminate water from your body. Let's say like if you eat like a lot of salty food one day and my body holds water weight. You just take the water pill and it releases that water excess that you're hanging on to. But I don't take them every day. I just take them when I need them. So like if I eat Chinese food, I have to take the water pill because I'll look like a chipmunk. Mm-hmm. So why can't the doctor tell you your body is holding? Why everybody's bodies hold water. Everyone's body hold water, but my body holds water in my face, and I am on camera, and I don't want to be puffy after eating Chinese food on camera. So every once in a while, I take a water pill. There you go. A lot of people use them for like before their menstrual starts because they get bloated. Some people use them if they eat salty foods. Mm-hmm. My mom the same way, and she asked her the same thing. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I know everybody wants me to go to the doctor, and everybody wants me to do this in the comments. Y'all go to the doctor for me then. Y'all tell me what's wrong with me. If I ain't going. Since y'all the experts. I haven't been sick in years, so I think I'm good. Did I ever go through paranormal experience? I've been through paranormal experience from the day I could remember. So it didn't have anything to do with a mortuary, but all the time. Hey girl, can you give me advice on how to give up and get back up where you fall? Just roll while you're down there, girl. At least you going somewhere. And then when you feel like walking, get up. But don't stop. Roll. Okay, that's what I do. Like when I feel like doing something, I gotta do something. I at least roll in the right direction. Then get up, okay? Reminds me of a story when I was a little kid. I sprained my ankle, right? And I needed crutches. And my mom was like, she's like on that tough love, So after a week, she tried to take my crutches away from me, which was way too soon because my sprain was way worse than if it had been broken. So I really need those crutches. So she thought she knew better than the doctor, I guess. So she took my crutches for like one day. and I couldn't walk, so I crawled or rolled or whatever around the house. And then I was like, well, give me my crutches back because I ain't gonna walk. I'll roll. But it didn't stop me from getting to where I wanted to go. And then I think I went to school and hopped. But I was in elementary, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But at the same time, I got my crutches back the same day when I got back. But you just have to keep going. Like, say, walk it off, right? Just keep going, and it don't matter. Just go through it. Who cares? Crawl, roll, scoot. Just keep getting little stuff done. Make a little checklist and keep checking, even if it's half a check, whatever. Avoid those luxurious pages on Instagram. They are real ones. Oh yeah, I don't shop through Instagram. Have them stores be scams. Do you believe? I don't believe in nonograms. I believe in mind your business, and I'll mind mine. I don't believe in an industry that makes money off of sick people. Okay, I'm not that dumb. I know I look dumb, but I'm actually smart. Okay? Because if I were in the reverse role, you gonna leave with something, baby. Because I need my pockets filled. You're gonna leave with some type of disease, cancer, need for a medication, tick, something. You're gonna leave with something because I need to get my money. Okay? So if I'm in a business to make money off of sick people and well people come in, they gonna leave sick, okay? Period. I'm a businesswoman. I know how this works. Money talk. I bet you to go to the free clinic, you ain't gonna come back with nothing. No, go to the free doctor, go to the free clinic. You're not gonna come back with no cancer. Okay, sprinkle. Unless you get some injected in you. She can't afford cancer. She doesn't have insurance. She can't do that. She can just give her just give her the lollipop and a prescription for Advil. You said you swipe right, it's okay to date an ex-boss. Girl, is he an ex-boss? You swiped or he swiped? Because if he see you, you saw him, he saw you. Can you do another update video on your diet and supplements? I done fell off my diet this week. I just been eating like crazy. I went and got donuts, but I'm back on it. I'm gonna be back on it tomorrow. I've been off my diet this week. You guessing I'm anti everything. Just ask. I'm anti everything. I'm anti. If I didn't come up with it, I don't want it. So I'm just not the one. Like, don't push anything on me because I'll just educate you on why you wrong and then why I'm correct. I'm just that type of person. So that's why, like, don't bother. You won't win. So anyway, if you try to win, it'll just be a try. The wig is linked in the description bar. The video that I did the wig on. I let do whatever she wanted. You have to. Because, okay, let me tell y'all a secret about women, especially crazy women. If you don't let them do what they want, They're going to do stuff to make you mad on purpose. But if you let them do what they want to do, then after they done what they doing, what they want to do, then they'll be like, do you need anything? Do you want something? What can I do? After you let them be them, then they'll be like, what you want to watch on TV? Then they'll consider you. But they have to know and be sure that they can do whatever they want, how they want, when they want. Then they'll be like, checking on you. If not, you can't. Don't even bother. Don't even bother, because it'll just last longer and longer and longer. And if you don't allow them to do whatever they want, it's going to be a struggle. We are going to make you want to let us do anything. Mm-hmm. Because it's like we women want to be free to be what they want to be, wear what they want to wear, go where they want to go. Even if the man has all the money in the world, what fun is all the money in the world if you can't do what you want with it? Or follow some silly rules that make the money boring. Oh, I got all this money, but I got to do what? And I don't need it. I go get somebody else money. So, okay. This is what I don't follow rules. That's how I get to where I go. I don't follow rules. Like if the sign say left, I go right. If the sign say no U-turn, I bust a U-turn. Okay. If the sign says stay off grass, I'm walking on that grass. Okay. Sorry, that's what I do. And they have big ego. Pump that ego to your advantage, and they will. Well, I don't really care about the ego. Like it's about me, me, me. So I do what I want. I'm not considering their ego unless I'm using it for a reason. If a man is a protector, should he protect a woman from her own bad choices? If she don't know about it. That's the best way. Stay out the way and fix it. Be like the little be like the one unseen if you really want to impress. Then go back and tell her all the stuff you done did. Then she'll be like, that was you. And then it will be different. But if you're trying to do it along the way, that's control. And it means, look, you stupid and you're not smart enough to make your own decisions correctly. You're stubborn, da 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 da. But if you fix it, and then she can see where she made the mistakes, how you fixed it, and what to do or what not to do next time. You teach by experience, not by control. Mm-hmm. I don't like it when people say gals. Do I just, y'all know I don't do none of that. I used to work out in the gym before COVID. And I canceled that membership. Um, Being single for a year and a half and not settling for those dusty men out there. No. My face look different, new makeup? No, just fat. Probably water weight. Makeup. Every time my face looks different, it's either water weight, lashes, or makeup. I don't have no. Or if I will usually tell y'all when I get the lip injection. So I had those already like weeks ago. But that's all the filler is fat. Just get fat and you don't need no filler. Shoot. So water weight and fat have me looking like I don't have no wrinkles. So like when I start to thin out again, like over the next week, y'all will see it'll come back. I'll be looking different. I don't do Botox. Um, I you said it's just get fat. You don't need no filler. That's all it is. It's fat. Oh, it's Donald Trump. If you're tired of seeing the radical left and Kamala Harris force the Black Lives Matter agenda on us, vote for me and Trump. Trump, I don't vote, but if I did, I'd vote for your Oompa Loompa self. But I don't vote, so I couldn't vote for you. But hey. He said, I called him Oompa Loompa. Yeah. Good luck, though. Good luck. The White House been dry since you been gone. Go ahead. I feel like laughing again. And seeing a gold digger up in the White House. Hey. And I would vote for James to be able to. All right. Donna, don't vote for that. That don't even matter. I would vote for you to get your fake tan even. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You still Viagra still work though? You would know, Mr. Trump. You would know. How long you gotta take? How long before the action starts do you have to take it? What you gotta go do? Excuse yourself and take it, and then 10 minutes later it's working. Dang. I'm sure people that don't even need it be using it just because it worked so quick. Anyway. Anyways, I still have my Viagra pen from the doctor. You got a Viagra pen? Oh gosh, 17 years ago. Goodness gracious, that might be worth some money now. Try to sell it on eBay. See what happens. The weather's out here. The weather out here in Texas. Yep, the weather crazy out here, just like me. 1 minute is raining, 1 minute is hot and sunny. You said, and men actually love women like us. Mm-hmm. I took it from what? Y'all are crazy. Do you know Doja Cat? I don't know her, but I know of her. Mm-hmm. You look so good in that hair color. Love it. Thank you. Look, my hair color. Yes. Can you have my Cash App? Look in the description bar. Look through there. I'm sure it's up there somewhere. Yeah. What? Skin color don't have nothing to do with Asian. If you don't smoke or drug, I don't go to the doctor. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. Yeah. I try to drink water. I don't drink carbonated drinks that often. I don't have the best diet, but I don't have the worst diet either. You growing out your hair, you'll plan to get married in a year is unrealistic. You can't plan to get married. Do you know somebody? Like, how you gonna plan to get married in a year? Do you know a man yet? Well, I just plan to get married in a year. No prospects though. Okay. It's going to be an arranged marriage. You're gonna go find one in prison. What you gonna do? Find one on the parole? Oh, you're manifesting. Okay. Gotcha. That's still too quick. You manifest something you regret. You better manifest somebody need a green card then. Sure, you too much. You said or within 2 years, girl. People that have whole mans and boyfriends. I guess it depends on what culture you are. Like if this is your culture to get married within a couple of months or a year, then yeah, that's possible. I got this hoodie too. I got a hoodie like this and a shirt. I wear them both sometimes at the same time. So I think getting married in 6 months is too soon. I don't. You can't even know someone in 6 months. It sucks, but in my culture, women like to be dominated by men. They like it. Why? I've seen too many men dominate women, and I didn't even like it just by watching it. Um, you want me to cuss them out for you? I charge for that though. Like if y'all need me to cuss somebody out, I charge about a minute. Just give me their phone number. Most men know if they want to marry a woman within 6 months. True, but they don't really know her all the way. They do. That's why most marriages don't last because they know if they want to marry you, but they don't know if they can stay married to you. That's the problem. They don't know you well enough. Hmm. You said it seemed like men just want skinny girls that look hot. Yeah, that's what they want. That's easy to get if you got money. Would I ever get married to a Jewish man or convert? I'm not even in a religion, so how could I even convert? Convert from being what? Using the Ouija board? Ghost app? What? I just call it something else, and then I'm sure I could find a way to work. I would never convert or be in any type of religion for a man. That's doing too much. Okay. They're going to have to leave their religion to be with me. Sadly. That's how it works. No, you leave. If you want me bad enough, leave your religion. Okay, I'll make you lose your religion on purpose. If not, I don't convert. Because I don't have a religion to convert from. I'm planning to relocate to the UK, and I'm believing I will have my man there. What do I do to succeed on my quest? When you get there, have fun. I don't know. They might like your American accent. I don't know anything about UK men. All I know is Harry Potter and Bridget Jones' Diary. Okay, that's all I know. All I know is Hogwarts and Bridget Jones' Diary. That's all I know. Oh, and my new lashes come in this case, which is, London. I know that's the London Eye, the London Bridge. I have no idea about men in the UK. Like, I'm so improper. They would probably be extra amused. Or am I an atheist? I'm a nut. You know what I am? I'm whatever I wake up and be that day. Every day I'm whatever I feel like being. I don't have a label. So, and also, like, when you believe in something, it also represents what you believe about yourself at the same time. I believe in me. I believe everything is will be internal rather than external. Shira, I miss your half-hour intro. Dang. How to leave a narcissist husband? Just leave. How do we become more of an ass to an asshole? Ignore them. What do you think about celebrating Juneteenth? I don't even celebrate. I barely celebrate any holidays unless, I guess, it's an adult holiday suck because you got to pay for most of the stuff, or adults got to pay for most of the stuff, so it's not the same anymore. So if you got to spend money, it's not even really a holiday to the adults anymore. It's like spend money day. I saw your video on the power of suggestion. Can you explain it? I forgot what I said on that video, but just go watch it. Actually, I was thinking about redoing that video because the sound was so terrible on it. But what I can tell you, the power of suggestion, it has power, but you also have power to recognize the power of suggestion when it's being used on you. And you can either go with the suggestion or not. Then it becomes your choice. So when you see power of suggestion being suggested, whether it be online, on social media, you can say, that's a good idea. Maybe I'll try that. Or I think they're trying to suggest something to me. But you'll know when they're doing it, if you know how it works. And if you want to be rude, then just do the opposite. or do whatever you want. What's the best way to seduce a woman when you first meet her? I don't know. I have never met a woman that I wanted to seduce. um, I don't know. Like, it just depends on the woman, what they like. You gotta study. You gotta study the woman. You study the woman. It's pretty easy because so many people strike out. You gotta know. You gotta know the woman. You gotta talk to her. You gotta see what makes her tick. Otherwise, you're gonna strike out. Mhm. Somebody said cash. Cash don't always work if they're, unless you're a prostitute or in dire need of money. It's gonna take a little bit more than some cash. You got a whole family with crazy crazy narcissistic people. The best lines and ideas I have learned from a narcissist. I think we are all narcissists at different levels. Yeah, we are. And like, if you're in a relationship where you can't do what you want when you want to do it, that person that's trying to keep you from doing it is narcissistic. True story. Because, in no way is a marriage license an ownership license. You don't own nobody just because you married them. You don't own them. What if a man keeps being a cheater? Then he a cheater. Either stay or leave. You said your man drains you with his lies, then drain him with your lies. Why are you giving him truth? You could be giving him lies too. Mm-hmm. Um, Unless you just bored and want to tell somebody whatever you know, who cares? You said drowning with your lies, drowning with your truth and your lies. Who cares? When men talk to me crazy, what? Do you still think it's okay to be with a cheater because most men cheat? Just asking. I don't know if it's okay to be with one, but I think it's okay to like if you marry a man who's a cheater and they tell you they're cheating and you're still sleeping with them, then obviously that's not good. But if you ain't sleeping with them and they cheating, then who cares? Y'all ain't together anyway, really. Look. But if you still sleeping with them, that's the problem. If you sleep with a man and you cheat with another woman, vice versa, whatever, yeah, that's a problem. But if you, it don't matter. Shoot. When men think they can talk to you crazy, you have to back. You got to be out. Because every man will, in the end, leave you for some better chick. That chick may be stupid, but she is new and fresh. Yeah, but that's okay. New and fresh is how crazy start off too. New and fresh is crazy. It's just crazy. Fresh, new, crazy. It all ends up the same. I think most men know that eventually all women end up saying the same phrases, wanting the same thing, telling them the same stuff the last woman before them told them. It just take a little while where she gets comfortable enough to say that. So it doesn't even matter. At least, you knew what it was when it started up front. If that woman tells you, look, I'm crazy. I don't do stuff the right way. I'm unconventional. I like this and I like that. Enter at your own risk. I'm crazy. Period. Uh-huh. How do I like my Porsche? I barely drive my car. I don't go nowhere. I'm a house hermit. Um, The farthest I'm probably going to drive that car is to the airport. and since I've had it, literally, I don't really drive the car. Why it's hard to find a real man these days? People keep getting married and having babies. I feel left out. I'm sorry. I don't know. That's because society just tell them that's what they're supposed to do. I don't know. He says I don't seem interested lately, but really I don't care. I mean, if you're not an interesting person and you don't have anything to make someone interested, then you don't have it. That's just it. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yeah, I don't like once I get a car, I really don't care about the car after like 2, 3 months. I'm like, it's a car to me. So I don't even see the outside of it when I'm driving it. I just see the inside. As long as it got gas and it's not a bumpy ride and the Bluetooth works, I'm good. But it can't be no cheap car though. Look, I'm not like into cars like that. I don't really care after I got it for like a couple of months. It's just a car after that. Because like for women, cars aren't the same as a man, having a car. I don't use my car to get the attention of women. I use my car to get from A to B, you know, and look like, you know, I got a decent, income, place to live. That's all my car is for. I don't use my car to attract. I use whatever I got, my skills, my wigs, my makeup, my strange personality, my silliness. I don't need the car to attract. That's what men need the car for. And you care less about a car, shoot. But that's the difference between the man and woman. Like, I don't care about the cars. It's like I would spend like men will spend more time washing the car, and women will spend more time getting dressed and putting on makeup. And her car, is not her pride and joy. It's just a car. Mm-hmm. I'm tired of this make believe image of life. I love movies, but what about living national? What? Oh, did you mean to say natural? Pay your car, man. Yeah. Did you James have kids before you? I'm sure he did. He way older than me. He's a grandfather now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The smallest. What? Some of y'all are so inappropriate. I can't. That's why that YouTube will not show your comments. You said James is older than you, Trump. I don't know how. When was you born? He might be. Shoot. Um. You say you can't be leveled up taking the bus. Trump 1923. Dang. How old is Trump? I don't think he that old. That's an ancestor right there. Anyway, I am very much pressure. This is supposed to be a girl chat. We came here to get away from y'all. Yeah, but they keep following, huh? We're here to talk about women doing whatever they want in the relationship, and they trying to see how we justify that. We justify by doing it. That's how. Shoot, you don't like it? Bye. Mhm. I think I learned that from my mom. That's how she been always. If you don't like it, goodbye. And they go to door. I think I think it's like when you're that dismissible, that's when you don't want to go. Like the door. Then you find a reason to stay. I think that's what it is. It's like, okay, you're not doing what I wanted you to do as a woman. You did this wrong, you did that wrong. Okay, there go the door. There goes the door. You don't have to stay any longer. Don't put yourself through any more torture. Because then after that, it's free will. Like, it's like you stay because you want to stay, or you stay because you don't know where to go, or you don't want to go nowhere, or you good, or you waiting on something, or you have other plans or whatnot. But the point is, it's your choice. Stay or go. You say we don't care about men's feelings no more, right? We don't care. Actually, I think women try to hurt people on purpose now, just to see the reaction. But at the same time, I don't know. This leveling up happened overnight. Sometimes you pressure yourself to change in a day, and sometimes get discouraged of my look. Well, that's what makeup and hair is for, baby. Put you some makeup and hair, and that'll change you in one day, quick. That's how to move. That's what they call movie magic before special effects. You better get up on the makeup skills and the hair skills, the wigs and whatnot. Cause I'm tell you, you don't like. That's all it is. And most men be mad because you got to wear makeup and hair, so and you got to have a job in a car. You can't just stay home and pay the bills. You can't just give me all the attention I want and pay them bills. Oh, you can't do that either? Well, then I can't wake up looking like this. I got to put in work, just like you got to go put in work. Okay? Bye. Oh, you can't wake up and be a millionaire every day by doing nothing, absolutely nothing? When you start off with absolutely nothing? Oh, okay. Better go get your money up then. Let me go get in this mirror and this makeup. When you come home and earned your money for the day, you'll see what I did. I'll look good when you get home. I'll look good when you get home. How does my makeup look flawless and not cakey? Because I'm flawless, baby. Maybe it's because I don't put on a lot at the same time. I don't know. I just put on what I need. Okay. Pretty privilege is real, especially if you can master it. When when my man come home from work, I look good. Wake up before him, fix yourself up. That's good. As soon As soon as I stop expecting anything more from them than they give me what I want, I have no more situations where they found opportunity. Okay, whatever that means. I messed up, but I already know what you gonna say, so I'm not even gonna tell you, girl. You know what I'm gonna say. You say get another one. If you want another one, shoot. I have to just how to reprogram your subconscious mind to think better. Um, just think about other things. Occupy yourself until those thoughts get better. I say, yeah, like maybe like something to busy yourself or distract yourself that's more positive. I think that's a good thing. But if you're if you're unable to do so, like journaling, writing, drawing, being creative, listening to music, that may be like a different like upbeat may help you. Mm-hmm. Writing. You date with the intention of marriage, and I let it be known. Am I being too honest? Girl, we don't have the same type of like mentality because I'm never gonna tell somebody I'm dating and I want to get married. They just gonna have to find out later on. Because I think most women are dating to get married. That's just obvious, unless they already married. Then that might be an issue. Okay. So if you're not married, it's most likely that you are dating so that it leads to marriage. If you are already married, then I don't know what you dating for. You might just be dating for fun, hey? Or you might be just needing a reason. I don't know. Like, give me one reason to stay here or leave here. But if if they don't give you no good reasons, then do what you gotta do. Not a lot of women today are just fine being a baby mama. That's true. That's what you gotta do. But like, okay. Men think that's an illusion when they hear marriage so soon, date and see if he qualified. That's right. Because like that means you'll take anybody. Um, to me, like if you start off saying I'm only dating for marriage, it means I'll take anybody if they meet this checklist. It doesn't mean you're special. Like honestly, I think that's more of an arranged marriage type situation. Like you don't even give me time to impress you to see if I'm marriage material like if you were a man. Um, to me, it sounds like hurry up and do you like me enough to want to marry me? Um, I'm only dating for marriage because I'm in a hurry for some reason, which means you're more desperate. So I would never tell someone, oh, mahogany sparks prime. You said when you care less, more comes to you. Okay, that's right. For real though. But I feel that when you are telling men this, they just think you'll take anybody. Look, if it wasn't them, you would have told the next person. So it would be the same thing as a man telling you that on the first date. I'm dating and I'm marriage minded. Hmm? That's kind of strange. So anybody will do. I'm not special. You tell all the women this? No, I think marriage is about You would only mention marriage if you thought that person was marriage material. Period. You is marriage material. So I gotta tell you. But you don't know if that person's marriage material, so why would you say anything? That's how I feel about it. If they met all my qualifications by the, fourth or fifth date, I might mention something, but I'd use reverse psychology doing it. I'd be like, oh, one day when I get married, I want my husband and I to travel and do this, and that. I won't say you or we, when one day when we get married, I'll just say my husband and I. Like, especially if you're single, then like, oh, then he'll start to try to fit in the category. Oh, well, I like to travel, or well, I like to do this, or well, I like to do that. So that means now he's trying to become husband material for you. And you didn't even mention it, that you had him in mind. You just said a husband. And what do you do if your mom's a narcissist and chooses your sister over you? I think all parents have to suffer and struggle with, oh, who's your favorite? Who's your favorite? Most people, whoever you have the most in common with, is going to be the child that you're going to do the most with. And not everybody has the same likes and dislikes. So I think it's stupid to pit children against each other or try to choose favorites. Look, if you spend time and money on both them kids, especially if they're teenagers, they need their privacy. At the same time, I don't play them stupid games. I'm your mother. I gave you life. You got everything you want and need. If you need something, if you need to talk, you know where I am. I don't have too much in common with my mom, except that we have similar taste in certain things, but that's about it. My mom is not my best friend. And many people's moms are not going to be their best friend, period. Some people will have their mom as a best friend. People are different. And I hate it when people try to pit people against each other. Look, if you ain't the favorite child, then you probably don't have a lot in common with your parents. Whoop-de-doo. Do you have a best friend? Do you have something in common with your sister, your other sibling, your cousin? Okay? Y'all are silly. I never tried to be the favorite of my mom because I didn't care enough to be. I don't need to be the favorite for. I need my privacy. I'm a hermit. You said we all know that Sasha's your favorite. No, I think Sasha and I just have a lot in common. And Layla is very mature for her age, and she likes her privacy, and she's a hermit like I am. Layla is like me when I was younger. Sasha is like me when I got a little older. We're very similar, both of us, in each way. And sometimes the child, the child when she's younger may have more in common with you, and then the older child may have more in common with you when she gets older. So it always flips and flops. So I never try to pit stuff like that against each other, because no matter what, you're not going to have something in common with everybody. I don't even have stuff in common with half the people I know. I don't even call half the people that I know. I'm a hermit too. So that's why I feel that it's kind of silly. Your favorite's this, your favorite. No, my favorite is whoever in my face and trying to relate at the time. That's my favorite, right? My favorite right now. It could be you today or you tomorrow. The next person tomorrow. Don't even matter. I don't even have favorites. Okay, look, if you're willing to communicate and you're ready to communicate and we have something in common to discuss, then let's discuss it. I have no way to choose a favorite. They're both my children. Okay. I would die for both of them. Yes, I would. I would kill for both of them. Yep. And I'd help both of them bury a body too. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So I guess they both my favorite, okay? Because I'm willing to risk myself. Um, and they both know it. So don't try it. I even tell them, look, before you do anything, call me first. I'm gonna tell you what to do. You had an accidental anything, call me. Actually, just come over my house. It might look suspicious if you call. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, people like to think that they know everything about you because they are so invested in your day to day. I often think, what do other people do with their day to day if they're invested with other people so much? Like, if I'm a house hermit and I barely do anything, and people are paying that much attention to me, I'm wondering what their life must be like. Shoot, yeah, can't get no worse than that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If that's entertainment to them, so be it. Shoot, who am I to take that little piece of excitement away from them? That's what help get them out the bed every morning, and so be it. Shoot. They wake up to see what I'm doing, then so be it. I would be a very inexpensive wife. I would. Well, I would only make demands on people who could actually meet them. So you must be a broke person. I told y'all I don't steal from the Pope. Patience. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, you're a hermit and you hate going put just for the sake of being out. Even entertainment needs to have purpose in my case, right? Yep, I gotta be doing something. It has to be something I really, really like or want to do. Or I had to be motivated to do something. Otherwise, I have everything I need here. If I have DoorDash, internet, something to do, then I'm good. Does reverse psychology always work if you know how to use it? If you're very clever on how you use it, it works sometimes. I don't know my Myers-Briggs type. I think I took that test one time and I said it in one of my old videos and then I forgot about it because I don't care about that type of stuff. Just crazy, whatever that means. Weird, different, don't kill. Do what you want. Whatever the personality that is. Um, it could change. Who knows? How long would you wait till he proposes? Um, when I tell him to, when I give him that ultimatum, he got a week. He got 1 week or I'm out. Look, you holding me up. What you finna do? You got 1 week figured out, or else I'm out. Let me know. I think when you make it that blunt, they got to make that decision. Like, what are we going to do? Because I can go either way. I can marry you or I can go find another one. What you want? What you want to do? They be so worried about you finding another one. They do it. So it's like, they don't know how long it's going to take for you to find another one, or if you're going to go out and find another one right away. They just so worried about you finding another one. You didn't say when. You didn't say how long you didn't say you're going to take a break. You didn't say I'm going to be single for this long and then I'm going to go find another. You just said, well, let me know because I can do what I can just go either way. That's what make them worried. She probably found somebody else, or she probably got her eye on somebody else, or what if she found somebody better than me? Then I'm gonna look stupid. They worried about that stuff, so they go ahead and marry you. The color of the wig is referred to as rich copper brown. That's the name of the wig, but yes, there's levels to this. Several. And there's many highlights. Mm-hmm. I don't know, like, if I had to date this day and age, like seriously, I would probably be so mad. And I'd probably find somebody just because I was so mad. That's what happened. That's how I met James. I was just fed up and just said anything. And they ended up liking it for some strange reason. I don't know why. It was like basically rolling my eyes while answering questions. That's how bad it was. That's how it would be today. The same way. And somebody would still like it for some strange reason. I don't know why, but they would. I'm like, okay, whatever. What do you do for a living? How much money you make? That's all. I'm telling you, I was like that. I've gotten into literal fights or arguments because I was not impressed at a bar by some dude. Like, rejection is real. And I'm like, I'm just not impressed and I don't care enough to pretend I am. I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. So, well, so I think that's what it would attracted somebody like James, because I didn't care at all. I just don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Period. And probably because I was young too. I've been painting my nails. And men don't take rejection well nowadays. I wouldn't really be rejecting them. I would just be not being impressed by them. And they could say the same thing about me. They could be asking me a million questions that I would not answer. Like, they may think I'm supposed to impress them. Not if I don't come up to you, I'm not. Like, if you approach me, I don't have to impress you. If you approach me and you say, hey, what do you bring to the table? I'm just going to roll my eyes. A date. Who could pay and don't need me to bring nothing. That's what I can bring. You the waiter or something? Y'all running low on supplies or something? What you need? So, yeah, if you approach me, if you in my DM, if you asking me to do stuff, you talking to me about, I don't have to impress you. That's your job. Shoot, I'm just here. If I'm working on impressing you, or if I'm trying to impress you, if I'm doing this or if I'm doing that, great, wonderful. But you approach me, so you impress me first and foremost. This is not an exchange. This is your chance, basically. This is an audition. Go. Okay, look, go. See if you get the part. That's all I can feel like. That's how I see dating, as an audition to see if you get the part to the next date. Period. It's not an exchange, not to me. If you don't get the part to the next date, you don't get the part to the next date. If I don't get the part to the next date, then I didn't get the part to the next date. Next. Me and my boyfriend have been planning to get married. Now he's getting older or getting richer, and he's not excited anymore. How can I make him hurry? I'm treating him the same anyway. Girl, he getting richer. It don't matter how rich he is. He still don't want you to be with another man. Tell him you can go either way. Look, what do you want to do? Because, like, I can go either way. If you are willing to let all that go, and you got him, well, you can go get another one. Even if you can't call, he might call you. He may just go ahead and do it, just so that he doesn't have to worry about you being with another man. Men are very possessive. They can't imagine you leaving and maybe next week being with another man. So act like you don't care, which means you may already have a prospect. Or can go get one. Dusty men are raised by pygmies and 50-50 months. So that's what I do. Like I'll risk it all. I'll risk it and lose it and go get another one and risk it again until I get what I want. Because what's the point if you can't get what you want? If he's not excited about marrying you, then somebody else will be. Okay. You said your stepdad got more bitter as he got richer. Yeah, because like the reason why people get like that is because they don't need you as much. That's the sad truth, but they don't. Like they can pay for stuff. Like honestly, if you are able, which means many relationships are based on what you can do for other people. So when the need is no longer there for what that person can do for you because you can pay someone to do it, then the circle gets smaller and smaller. Mm-hmm. How do you risk it all? Just don't care. You're like, look, you want me or not? Because if not, then it don't matter to me. Let's go. Bye. Go your way out. Bye. Dude going to leave her for a classy chick on his level. You want advice? Get your role upgraded and from basic to classy chick. Well, either way, you about to slide. He might leave you for a classier chick, but you can still get a man that's gonna do what you needed him to do. You can still get a husband that's gonna marry you and pay your bills. You could still do that. He may end up with a classier chick, but you end up with the same thing you was gonna get already. a man that's going to pay your bills and marry you, right? You're going to end up with the same thing, whether he agrees or not. And the thing is, the woman with the, if he ends up with the classier woman, yeah, she may not see him the same as you saw him. She may just see him for money, which is not bad. But this, at the same time, he's paying for her class. Okay, class costs money. Okay, class costs extra. You won't. He's gonna be spending extra. There you go. So, yeah, this platform is to get the rich man, but if he doesn't want you, either you level up and go get another one, because I still don't believe in leveling up for the man you're with. If he asks you to level up, if he wants you to level up and then go get a better one. Because I will not level up for some man. Okay, I'm leveled up for you. No, I'm gonna level up and go get another one. Okay, it's not for you. It ain't for you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You thought it was, but it ain't. You know? So, yeah, tell me I need to level up. I'll level up right over you and on to the next. So, I'm the rich man you need to deserve to share what I work hard for. I don't need to share nothing. I got money too. But I ain't going to spend mine if I'm with you. That easy. But if I didn't have money, I'd go find a less attractive, older man that would give me what I wanted, level up, get my own stuff going, just like I've done, and do what I do. Why? Because I can. Isn't that good business? That's what people say, right? I could do the same thing. After I get my businesses up, get my money going, I can go do whatever I want. I could actually just level up for myself and don't have to worry about leveling up for a man. I can level up for that man over there, or that man over there, or that man over there, or that man behind me, or that one over there, if I want to, but not because they asked me to. So who cares? All right, y'all think like men are not the prize anymore. It's still the woman. I don't even care if she look crazy when she wake up in the morning. The woman's still the prize, no matter what. And I will believe that forever. It's that you work towards that. You work towards winning her. But at the same time, if she does not want to be won, then she never has to be a prize to you. She can be a prize to herself and still go any, meeny, miny, mo. You know, so when I say, oh, a woman is the prize, what I mean by those exact words is a woman is a prize to herself, and who she chooses to give the prize to is her choice. Yes, you could have money. Yes, you could do this and you could do that. Yes, you could have this and you have, but at the end of the day, if she don't like you, she's gonna give you her prize to somebody else at the same time as you thought you had a prize. So make sure that it's like, let the woman do what she wants to do. Don't try to control the woman. And then it'll be easier to use quote unquote suggestions to her. But no one wants to be controlled. Suggestion. You said you women need medication. You men cannot afford medication or insurance to pay for that. The amount of medication we would need to deal with you. Mm-hmm. How do you pick yourself up if you've been in a funk for a while? Leveling up is so hard when you're broke. Girl, you can level up broke anytime. Look, you got makeup. Dollar Tree sell makeup. Come on. Just work with what you got. Any advice on how not to feel like a loser when you have no job and he has to pay for everything? Do men think women are losers? Why would a man think a woman is a loser? Right. Ugh. I would think he was a loser if he thought I was a loser. Hey, there you go. Do you grow up poor? No, I don't think I ever grew up poor. I think maybe the first 3 years of my life, I would probably have considered being poor, but my mom knew what to do. Level up and marry, remarry, level up and remarry, move, level up and remarry. Okay. So then I was never poor after that. I say, I think at the age of 4, I was never poor after that. Middle class, pretty much. um, you said some people treat you like you are because you don't work. Girls, just say you own your own business. I'm an entrepreneur. I own my own business. Or just say I'm a housewife. I'm a housewife, darling. What are your level up top priorities to change? Um, my top priorities are to change whatever I feel like changing at the time I change it or decide to change it. Right now, I'm at a point where my focus is more on getting my businesses or just enjoying my day because I've been doing this so long and whatever. I just need to take time to enjoy my day. So I'm leveled up enough for the lifestyle that I have. I mean, I ain't got no problem getting heads turned and stuff, doors open and free stuff. I still have no problem. So my level up is basically whatever I do that day. I don't put like I leveled up enough to where I'm satisfied with myself and who I am. And I will not be leveling up any further for a man, so to say. It will only be for myself. Um, I'm a lot to deal with. I don't ever see a man ever satisfying me as a woman, period. Because my expectations are more about what I would want and what I would do. And I've never met a man that could meet the expectations like I can meet my own expectations. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, Kiwi, Sparkle Sparkle. So I feel like I would still be the same type of person, no matter who I ended up with, dated. Like, let's say if James died or left me or whatever, I would still be the same type of woman for any man that stepped in that place because that's who I am. I'm too spoiled and I'm used to having what I want, and that's just how it goes. If I'm not leveled up enough for you, then move on to the next. That's how I feel. That's how I always will feel. I am too confident, too narcissistic, whatever you want to call it, to care. Yeah, sparkle. Thank you for hugging me because somebody else do. I don't care. So, How do you get your boss going looking good? Shoot, they're gonna get you. If they want you, if you want them. How do you get the man of your dreams if he doesn't seem to? Girl, then he ain't the man of your dreams. Shoot. If he ain't interested, he ain't the man of your dreams. Sprinkle. The man of your dreams would be interested, you see. That's what will make him the man of your dreams. Could you explain how a woman will multiply what you give her? Women are usually, well, it depends on the type of woman. You give her some sex, she'll give you some kids. She'll multiply your seed, baby. You give her some money, she'll multiply your bills. And the objects in your home. You give her some nice clothes, jewelry, and a budget for her makeup and hair, and she'll give you a run for your money when she step out. She'll multiply the looks and head turns as you walk through the room. Okay. She will multiply your value as a man because you got this nice looking chick next to you. And whenever y'all walk in a room together, people go like, "Ooh, what does he do to get that type of woman?" So she'll multiply all of that. What can you multiply for her? Her shopping. Okay. You don't walk into a room with some regular looking dude and people ask, who is she? They ask, who is he? So you multiply his value, social value. You see facts on multiplying the bills. Shoot, you multiply them bills. You better have multiple bill payers, or he better be able to pay them all. Take me just to compliment the deal. Mm-hmm. So, how long does it take for you to get ready for work? I don't have a job. You mean for YouTube? However long I take? I'll be in there watching YouTube, listening to music, taking breaks, going to get drinks, coffee, snacks, coming back, finish, however long it takes. I don't have a time limit. That might take me hours, depending on how often I get distracted by doing something else. But like when the kids go back to school and I'm on like their schedule, it probably take me an hour and a half to get ready to go live on YouTube. Sure, what is a bold line to use on a man who is older and apprehensive? You gonna die by yourself? You know, the same line that they try to use on us? Just kidding. This is when reverse psychology comes in. Just ask them how, like, do like my daughter does. Was you alive when microwaves was around? Dang. Did they have TV when you was a little girl? Ask them historical questions that are way out of his time zone or his time on Earth, That's when he was alive during World War II or something, girl. When I go to his house 2 days. I want to leave and handle my business. He won't let me leave even when I say it's 10 times, but he sent help. I don't know. Shoot. Do the stuff before you get to the house. Pay somebody else to do it. I don't know. Move in. I don't know. Like, I don't know how you feel about that person, so I couldn't tell you. My boss is wealthy and shows interest, but he's married. He's attractive, even though he's twice my age. What can I do to encourage him to make a move? Girl, if he ain't done it by now, he don't want you. Shoot. Look. If he got all that going on and he still haven't come on to you in some type of way, then he might not. Mm-hmm. I mean, somebody else will. Just go be with somebody else. Go out with somebody else and take your mind off that. Mm-hmm. Who gonna check you, not me? Do you do your thing? I got love. The guy what? The guy had an ex who was a celebrity. She ghosted him at their wedding. Should I still talk to him? Well, I always be second. Yeah, go talk to him. Shoot. I don't know if you'll always be second, but hey, at least you'll be somewhere. If he's forgotten or not. What? Depends on if he's forgotten or not. I don't know, child. What would you do with a son? What are your thoughts in raising men? I have one son and 2 daughters. First of all, I'm not raising anybody's sons because I'm a woman. So hopefully they'll have their dad to raise them. You know what I'm saying? Like, to help raise them. Yeah. I don't think I would be comfortable raising a son. So their dad would definitely have to be a part of their lives. Yes, she broke his heart. She'll always have it in the palm of her hand. Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Shoot. Go get another one. And meet some of his celebrity friends. Be his friend and go meet some other one. Should I make a move on a guy? What? Like, but you dating his friend who has major dusty ways? Girl, you ain't married to him? Do what you want. I wouldn't make a move on him though. Like, if he ain't making no moves on me, then he ain't the type of friend that I want to date. Okay, but you got to risk it all too. That way, I don't. This is what it means. If he values that friendship and he won't risk it all to date you, but you gonna risk it all to date him, that's not enough. You need to risk it all to date you. Then you can say he risked it all to date me. There you go. Like, you could be like, oh, we're friends. Let's start off as friends. But whoever make that first real move, that's who did it. Okay, they risked it all. You said it's a setup. Mm-hmm. Look, y'all could be friends, y'all could hang out, but whoever make that first move first, that's who risked it all. Talking to himself. Exactly. Like, bye, Felicia. Look, I don't care about your ex. What you doing now? If I was single in any man, oh yeah, okay, I just read something. So you said it's a setup. I don't care if it's a setup. I be setting people up all the time. Shoot. Just as easy as it is to get in a setup, as easy as it is to get out of a setup. Should I make a move on my ex? We had issues in the past. Like, where is the effort? You can't just come back. If you want him back, yeah, but where's the major stuff? Gotta do something major. How much foundation do I wear? Enough. Enough to do what it do. Shira, the guy I'm talking to had an ex who was a celebrity that, oh, you just asked me that. Girl. I just answered your question. Find another one or meet one of his friends, girl. I don't know what to tell you. Can you teach us reverse psychology? I just did. Ask him if he got a friend. Shoot, you got a friend? What's wrong with me? Nothing. I'm giving you game. Y'all can put one or two together. Do you have a friend? I do. Why? Like, I'm not good enough. Don't say brother because that's an indirect compliment to him. Just say friend. And give the friend a characteristic that he does not have. Not one that he can't create or fulfill, but one that you don't really know about. Do you have a nice friend that's funny or cool or something like that? Then when he starts trying to act funny and cool, you know what he's trying to do. That's how you know what he's trying to do. You tell him that's the power of suggestion and reverse psychology all at the same time. Use it and see what happens. Do you think a woman should sign a prenup if she's stupid or got her story straight of how she can get out of it later? Or if it's beneficial to her? You see, sperm chase the egg. Exactly. Shoot. Honestly, yeah, like, and like y'all are single ladies. Like, if y'all are single, yeah, it's a different game. You know, I have other. Thank you, Precious Sprinkles. But there are so many other women who are married and still date or have sugar daddies or whatever, or boyfriends. The level up is not just for single women or single men. People out here doing all sort of things. And if y'all watched my past video, I have so many women ask me, I'm married. Should I get a sugar daddy? I'm married. Should I have a boyfriend? I said, do whatever you want. What makes you happy? Shoot. Why not you? Why can't you have a friend if everybody who's married don't act like they married either? Every man who's out there don't act like they married either. Do what you want. Is that destructive? Is that bad? What about karma? It's your choice. Do what you want. I'm not gonna sit there and think about that every day. If I want to do something, I'm gonna go do it, experience it, and be like, okay, that was fun, that was great. What's next? Or back to reality, whatever. But at the same time, don't sit there and contemplate whether you want to do something or not. If you want to do it, go do it. You worked hard to level up and always left dusties behind, but still struggle within until I found you. Thanks for keeping it real. Don't change it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, I'm so glad. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. You are so, it's almost like you're going to sit there and think about something, or you can go do it. Might as well go doing it if you're thinking about doing it. You said YOLO, you only live once. Yeah. What are my top 3 unethical life hacks or tips? Unethical? Top 3? Do what you want. Enjoy your life, have fun. Because you can't get up out the casket, baby. Okay. Look, if you work in a mortuary for 1 month, you're gonna do what you want to do. Period. You ain't gonna let nobody tell you what to do, tell you when to do it, how to do it, what to wear, how to look. You're gonna do what you want, when you want, how you want to do it. And if they got a problem with it, oh well. That's what you're gonna do. Okay? Because unless you've been up this close to death every day, all day, for 8 hours plus, for years, then nobody can tell you anything. Do what you want. There are so many people in a graveyard, in a casket right now, who didn't do nothing they wanted. They mad, dead, mad, dead. Their obituary boring and dry. Funeral bored and dry over in 30 minutes, okay? Now, the people that didn't live a good life, because there's some drama at their funeral. Okay? It's like drama. But anyway, what I'm saying is live for yourself. Yes, there are other people around you must be considerate of, like your children and whatnot. But after all those things, do what you want to do. Women literally waste their lives worrying about stuff that doesn't even matter. True. True. Look, if you did it, great. No regrets. That's why people always ask me, do you regret anything? Nope. I did it and I liked it and I had fun and I'll do it again if I wanted to. Period. I don't. Anybody who feels different, it's because they didn't want to do it in the first place. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Well, you didn't want to do it in the first place. If you didn't do it, you still be okay with it. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. Or that was fun. What's next? You don't sit there and regret anything. If you were presented with an opportunity, if you met someone, or if you were asked out on a date, or if you want to date your friend's ex-fiance or whatever, go do it. Life too short. Shoot, who cares? Don't nobody care. You're gonna you give a lot of attention, and guys always gravitate to me, but they rarely cross the line or offer me anything. What do I do about it? Look like you having fun and not waiting on them. Shoot, that's what you do. You look like if you out and about, go dance, go get your little drink on, have fun. Look like somebody want to be with you because you're fun. You know, they'll gravitate towards you. Oh, she looks like she's having a good time. I want to go see what she's about. You know, don't sit there looking like you waiting on somebody to approach you or wait for someone to ask you this or ask you that. You get out and you go do your thing and have fun. You know. That's what I'm gonna do always. Look, if I go somewhere, even if I'm on a date with somebody, or if I'm just out and about and somebody trying to talk to me, if a song come on that I like, I get up and I go dance. Or if I want to go walk around and do something, I get up and go walk around and do what I want to do. I don't have to wait on them. They either come join me or whatever. It don't matter. But I'm going to always make it look like I'm having a good time because that's what I'll be doing. I have money saved for a rental property, but I have also on my level up journey. Should I invest some money into like, girl? I don't know what you're trying to get because what is your goal? What's your goal? Like, to me, I don't even understand. If you renting and you got to figure out how you're gonna get lipo or get, you want to rent a property, you want to buy a rental property, okay? You're also on your level up journey anyway. Find a man, get the lipo first, if that's what you really need. I feel like you need to get a man because like you can suck in and do that. I don't know. Like none of that makes sense to me. I'm just gonna go get some money from somebody else. I don't know how to find somebody to supply me with the money. You know what I'm saying? Work with what you got now and get somebody to supply you with some of that money for one of those things and move forward. Birthday, need new tires. Y'all know my stuff. Funeral, can't afford to pay for somebody's funeral, right? So get the rental property, make some money, and then you have money to do whatever you want. But at the same time, you have to worry about maintenance. If something goes wrong, if the tenant's up, you got to pay for it. So that could also cost you money. Not everything goes smooth with a rental property. Sometimes people tear it up. Sometimes the value of the neighborhood goes down because of something goes on in the news. You don't ever know. So invest in yourself enough to invest in something that's going to give you a almost guaranteed return. Okay. You don't ever know what's going to happen. Floods, weird stuff. Somebody could die in your house. Shoot, you don't know. You're not going to be haunted. Anyway. Somebody said slumlord. If not the money they want, money will. I don't know. I start a business. That's just me. Or buy a business that's already going and take it over. Do you have any ideas on getting a guy to spend on you without being intimate with him? Yeah, make sure he want to spend. Make sure that's what he about. Make sure that's what impresses you. Make sure that's what y'all talk about. If that's going to be what you want, make that be the topic and the subject of your discussions in your relationship. Talk that language. Every time you see him, you got issues, but not problems. You have obstacles that he has the solution to financially. And if he offers, he offers. Anyway, I've been on here a little while. I don't want to make this a super long video, so I'm going to let y'all go and see y'all next time. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Bye.